Oh, that just hit me. I don't know. What? What? Oh. Wait, like, how do I answer that? I think when you're addicted to something that a lot of people don't understand where it comes from, or they don't understand why you want to do something, it amplifies the grind, the hard work that you do, and it amplifies that reward that you feel after accomplishing your goals or whatever it is that you're out there to achieve. And for me, I definitely think that I'm addicted to challenging myself and putting myself in a position to really fight for it, and almost ask myself, how badly do I really want it? Do I want it more than the next person standing right beside me? And it's a battle that I have to go through year after year, asking myself, do I want to keep showing up, keep coming back, and what is it going to take for me to make sure I'm not getting complacent, and constantly checking in with yourself and making sure you're leveling up and you're making sure that you're not leaving any doubt.
What separates a champion from a great athlete is those daily small decisions that they make. They make sure that they're conscious of every aspect of their training, but more importantly, every aspect of their life. From the small decisions of what time they go to bed, what time they set their alarm clock up in the morning, the routine they have before bed, the ritual they have when they wake up, starting the morning of what is best decision for me in order to achieve my goals. They're the small impact decisions that you make in a micro split decision that need to equate or lead to success. Now we're challenged by this every time that we do make a split decision. And it's those that can stay on the track of consistency or leading towards what they're actually chasing can be the biggest separator in their career.
I think my sunset ride is my daughter in my arms, you know, my husband right next to me, and we're on an adventure that we have no idea what we're about to endure. And I think that gives me a lot of security, and it actually reassures me that the unknown in front of us is actually very exciting, because when I look back on the 10 plus years that we've been doing this, when we very first embarked on this CrossFit journey, we never knew what was possible, and we couldn't have even imagined what we've accomplished, which makes me so excited to think, well, if we could do this, what's next, you know? And we've made so many incredible people, we have such an incredible team, and year after year we just refine it and we just make it even more better, and everyone grows together. And being on a journey with a family that you've formed over years and years of working hard together just creates incredible memories. And when you do it together and you have a huge team that's on the same trajectory as you, it just makes it more fulfilling. And I think riding off into the sunset with your team, with your family, with your friends, that's really what it's all about, and that's like pure happiness, and I think that is what the ultimate goal is.
And I wanna know what it means to be free. All these things that I think I need, I just wanna be free.
I definitely think that there are things that I would change, you know, maybe certain relationships, maybe certain environments, But when you think back along your journey, those moments made you who you are today. And if you can stand up tall and be proud of who you are, you've learnt from those moments and you've grown and evolved from those moments that maybe weren't your best times in your life. You've got to go through those challenges. And don't get me wrong, there's things that I look back and I'm like, oh man, I wish I wasn't in that situation, or I wish I had something different. But I also look back and think, well, no, I'm stronger for this. I've found better people to be around. I've overcome challenges in that, and I'm more proud of who I am today because of those situations. And I think it's really important to not think on the past, but really focus on the present and get ready for the future so that you can really put the energy into where you are right now with who you're around, because that is what really matters. I don't think my definition of fitness has necessarily changed from when I very first started. I think at the end of the day, it's very simple. You work out to feel good, to get fitter, to get healthier, you know, have a bit more mental clarity and, you know, be more physically prepared. But I think over the years, I've definitely looked for different outlets. You know, one year I'm going to the Olympics for weightlifting. The next year I'm trying bobsled and qualifying a spot to the Winter Olympics for bobsled. You know, this year I'm diving into high rocks, and I think that just being able to apply my fitness elsewhere in different sports has really helped widen my horizon, widen our knowledge on health and fitness, on training, on how to be a better coach, athlete, programmer, all the above. That's what it's really about. It's really about finessing your craft, and we've definitely been able to do that over the course of, you know, the 10 plus years we've been doing this. I would 100% believe that CrossFit has evolved me into an even better human being, athlete. You know, like I think about who I was prior to CrossFit, and I was such a young, green, little girl. And over the course of my career, what I've been able to learn and apply in the gym has definitely been something that I've learnt to apply outside the gym. And I truly believe it's the learnings that I've applied and learnt through CrossFit, not just from a working out standpoint and learning to embrace the unknown, but when you're outside of the gym, you are faced with unknowns every single day. You're faced with challenges, you're faced with adversity. And when you understand how to overcome challenges and how to embrace adversity, that's when you are really able to let go and reach your full potential. And it's really rooted in the gym, doing CrossFit every single day, because that is what it's about. It's about seeing the whiteboard, seeing the workout on the whiteboard every day, and being okay to actually push yourself through that workout. And then not knowing if you can do it, and actually rewarding yourself and surprising yourself at the end, being like, wow, I just got a ring muscle up for the very first time, or wow, I could hold on to 15 pull-ups in a row, whereas 2 months ago I could only do 5. It's really about seeing progress and challenging yourself and being able to apply that mindset that you use in the gym every single day outside of the gym as well. It's time to celebrate.
Tia-Clair, sue me, like greatest CrossFit athlete.
As most of you know, in May, I'm taking the floor at the TORIAN Pro, but this time it's different. This time, it's my moment to say goodbye to this chapter. This sport has given me everything. Every challenge, every triumph,
Dominance that is Tier 2.
and most importantly, the incredible community that surrounds it. Competing to be the most dominant athlete in CrossFit history has been my life, my passion and my purpose, and it's shaped me in ways I could never have imagined. But I'm always going to remember and be so grateful for the love, the lessons, and the legacy I will continue on striving to build. Now it feels only right to bring it full circle, celebrating where it all began in the place that ignited the drive and determination to pursue this path. So join me in this exciting time doing what we love and surrounded by the amazing energy my home crowd brings year after year.